Hi, Hal Carnago with Schulte Industries. I'm here talking to you about the RS320 Jumbo Rock Picker. This unit has got a 3.2 cubic yard bucket on it. It's got a very long hitch pole with a bell system on it for moving in and out of transport in working position, and a locking wedge pin that should be used when you move it in or out of transport position. On this unit, we have an availability to go with either a solid tongue or open clevis system. On this, it's either way. You can go open or solid. This one's shown in the open position. Again, we come with a heavy-duty safety chain and 5,000-pound jack for moving the units and hooking them up to the tractor. These units require 2 hydraulic valve banks on the tractor. You need 12 gallons per minute on a closed center system to run them properly. And if you have an open center hydraulic tractor, then we can provide you with a valve kit to compensate for that. The unit is available with a hydraulic swing kit that would add an extra valve bank to the tractor needed, so you would need 3 if you have this kit put on there. The rock pickers, the 2500 Giant and this RS320 rock picker, use a 5.5-inch tooth that's hard surface front to back. And we at Schulte's provide a wraparound bat tooth, which is kind of unique to Schulte. And that means that we're actually welding the tooth forward of the bat to prevent any damage on the bat and add strength to it. This is a key feature and will prevent the bats from having undue wear and break on them. The Jumbo Rock Picker uses a 140 chain on it, and it's a high-speed chain that moves at a very slow speed. We're running at about 18 to 22 RPM, and it has a double tensioner on it to keep even pressure on both sides of the chain. You can see it over there. And the chain will stretch a little bit the first day or so make sure you keep it tightened up. On the Jumbo Rock Picker, a lot of people think it'll only pick small stones, but in fact this unit will pick from 2 to 28-inch rocks. The whole header floats up and down in the sleeve with a bushing system in here, and it's been proven over time that it works very well for picking stones. This unit incorporates a T-iron grate system as well, as you can see in here. And that T-iron grate system prevents small rocks from jamming or rocks from jamming. And because it has a little longer grate on it than some of the other reel types on the market, it does sift a little bit more soil through. So it is a clean type picking unit. Up here at the front, we use a rubber cushion shock in here. So this piece in here is rubber, and then we fold over with these flat plates on top, and that helps cushion the header as it's moving up and down. We use a brass oil light bushing in here, so that's been a very good improvement on the unit over the older units. It's proven itself very well as an effective tool. And you do have grease certs here to grease that oil light bushing. All of our rock pickers, the smaller rock pickers, the Jumbo, the Giant, and the High Rise, use a hydraulic motor system with a chain reduction. So that's where we get our torque and power to the reel. On the conveyor type Jumbo, this unit, again, 18 to 22 RPM. And on our reel type rock pickers, we want to run them around 36 RPM. Use a heavy-duty lockhead pin, greasable here with bushings to support the header up and down movement at the pivot point. And again, we use rim guards on the Schulte rock pickers to protect the rim in case any rocks would fall in. The action of the conveyor, the RS320 conveyor type rock picker is that like a hooping action. So you have a short radius here, and as the rocks come in, they just kind of get flipped into the back of the bucket. If you fill the front up, it takes a matter of 20 seconds to lift the bucket up and dump the rocks to the back and then fill the front. And the reason this system does not need the deflector guard on the back is because we are not spring-loaded batting rocks in, and it's a little more gentle action bringing the stones into the bucket. Tension on the drive chain can be adjusted here with this threaded rod, jam nut, and adjusting nut. And you matter of loosening that up and tensioning that. Coming around to the back, heavy-duty tie rod cylinders for dumping. Again, with the jumbo rock picker and the reel type, you put down pressure on the grate, and that oil then bypasses the grate cylinder. It comes into the dumping cylinder and activates your dump system. Pivot points on the dump system are greasable every 8 hours. We have lifting points for the unit for moving, putting on and off the truck. And again, we're using a large 16.5L tire for flotation, and it provides very good flotation with low compaction. As you can see, the frame is a very heavy wall wraparound frame. We have had tremendous success with this unit. Been building our jumbo rock picker since the late 80s, and again, the floor of the bucket is reinforced with steel slats that are vertically mounted into the base, and it gives you additional support and strength. And you can look around on this picker too. We have steel guards over the hoses to protect them. We've got guarding here that protects any of the stones from falling in this area here where the head would be moving up and down for picking stones. You have the available rock deflector plate, so if you miss a rock off the front, you don't disrupt your picking action off to this side. And here you can see how that header will float up and down in here. As a large rock would come into the grate area, it will activate this roller, and then these arms, okay, are tied together left to right, and that lifts the whole header up and down evenly. So it's a very, very good rock picker. We've been building these for a long time. You can see more of these on Schulte at www.schulte.ca, or on YouTube. Just type in Schulte Industries. It'll bring you to our videos there. And for more information, get a hold of us at Schulte Industries. Thank you very much.